Well, it may surprise some folks out there, but Eastern Hills Mall is making a comeback with only one space. That's it, one space left before they are fully occupied. They held a rather big Halloween event today. Between Your Sides, Danielle Church has more on how this all happened. Hello, Danielle. I remember when it was half empty.
Hey, Scott. Well, as we've seen retail continue to struggle around the country during the pandemic, that's really not the case here at Eastern Hills Mall. They have been able to fill the space with local businesses. In fact, they are at 99.7% capacity, which may surprise a lot of people. Russ Fulton is the general manager of the mall. He tells me over the past few years, Eastern Hills Mall has been on the upswing. Just today, the Mall-Halloween event they had drew in so many people, they had to go out and buy more candy a couple of times. Fulton says what really helped, though, even during a pandemic, was when some Broadway market vendors decided to either have a second space here at Eastern Hills Mall or take their business here altogether. The mall ended up making a huge event out of it and called it the Off-Broadway Market. Word spread and more spaces in the mall filled up fast. Of the 59 filled at the mall, 80% of them are local businesses. Then there's Uniland's redevelopment plan, which is expected to draw even more business here.
The question always is, well, do we get the boot? And that's not the answer. The answer is locals are and our regionals are who have not only kept us alive but made us this success.
Fulton says during phase 1 of reconstruction, some businesses will be temporarily moved to the back of the mall, but they're making a pathway to get there easier. Fulton says the other driving factors for the mall's success include the DMV being moved to the front and the Van Gogh exhibit drawing more than 100,000 people in since it got to Buffalo in August. Now, this exhibit is supposed to stay here only through the end of November. However, the mall has actually applied to stay through the spring and is still waiting for a response. So as soon as we get an update on that, we will, of course, bring you more. Reporting in Williamsville, Danielle Church, Channel 2 News.